The hard positions to play, often alone on sites, as is the case, and has to stay alive. He's very good at it. We see him do it on Dust 2, or excuse me, on a nuke at ramp all the time. He's doing it again now as he gets to new box. Fell the whole way back, bought himself some space, bought himself a shot, trying to save his ammo because he can't fire all his bullets away and expect to fight against Fur, who played the pillar perfectly. That gives him a kill, but look how quickly the rotations are already in position. That's due to how long Xyp9x rather drug out the fight. Device good kill immediately on Fallen when he arrives. It's not like they've got him still around, Xyp9x, but they've got the information from him. He knew exactly where they planted. It's still not enough for the retake to be a massive success. 2 players left alive.
Challenge here. They're going to try and fight back the best they possibly can, but look at Xyp9x. He is absolutely done for here. Glaive will do what he can to keep his teammate alive. Now, once again, anchoring towards B. Device is there to pick up the pieces. This is actually working out for Astralis quite well.
Quite well indeed. Tarek behind the smoke bomb down, and they know he's there. Xyp9x gets up on top of the sandbags and makes, or rather wastes no time in finding him. So MiBR's 3-round gain and spread about to come to a halt. It'll be Cold Zera that's desperate to try and pull this back, but look at the setup.
Yeah, he doesn't really have much of a chance here. That's really smart from Astralis there, and actually quite intelligent.
Ever so slightly, they've forced them toward the arch though, and Xyp9x is here early. First kill with the AK. They pulled this back, and he does better than that. Bomb goes down out of the hands of Cold. Very well done and well rotated from Astralis.
Very good so far, absolutely agree. Fallen and Tarek certainly capable of pulling this one back, but maybe not with the position of the bomb towards the arch. I'll have to flash Molotov towards the library here. Fallen needs a quick kill, and he'll get nothing. Xyp9x looking incredibly sharp. He's pushed them towards the top of middle. Is he going to retreat in time? He gets flashed, and Fur will punish. Great movement. Nice assertive play from MiBR. They've got the advantage, but Dupree's looking to steal it back, but will fail in doing so.
Glaive's gonna wrap around, tries to find out where Fur is. Himself behind the pillar, Glaive gets taken out instead. Magisk to Cold Zera, Magisk to Tarek from the pit, but it's Stewie that gets the response. The bomb now is down. They couldn't hold off long enough, and Xyp9x is the anchor on B. So it was almost weird that he was in that position. It wasn't common. That's like a 1 in a million circumstance, and yet he picked up a 4 kill earlier on from it. Magisk and Dupree finding kills. Tarek going down, so too Dupree. This is from Dupree.
This is looking good though. Equal trades, and now a 2 versus 2. There's 1 smoke remaining just to top up the library. That's been deployed, as you can see. Incredibly difficult retake here, especially in the device on the orb. And indeed, he'll throw that away. That's the right call. They still have a viable chance in this one, but they're better off sticking together. And that's why they're both focusing towards quad at this point. But this is such a difficult one to win. Cold Zera in this position on the bike. It really is difficult to shut him down. Here we go for a quick frag here. Not as sharp as usual. Cold Zera smoked out now. Means they can focus on the player on the bomb side. Comes down to the one-on-one. Device versus Fallen. And the pre-fire towards the bomb side will yield a victory. There is a kit. And Device very comfortable towards the end. It looks like it's getting quite far gone, but no chance.
Most namely, it's 2 Astralis players going in there, but out of the round. Glaive will make up for it to find Fur at the top of mid very fast. Minute 31, and Fallen's already in the, oh, the pit on the T side. No. 2 misses on the AWP and 3 strikes. You're out of the old ball game, Fallen. Sit down. Cold will get Glaive to at least give them a chance. Minute 19, bombs already going down. 4 players left alive, 2 aside.
You don't expect to see that from Fallen, but still, I would say they have a slight advantage here. Great positioning from Stewie, but Devising 1 step ahead of the curve. How does he know? And Cold Zera, he let himself down before from the pit, but can he recover this situation? He was considered one of the best in the world last year, looking to relinquish that as he'll pick up the first, looking for the second now. Rice once again best him in a 2 versus
Sorry,
1.
but the body. Oh, okay, fair enough. I was going to say the body language didn't suggest it as they were still looking away. They turned it. He still got 1. I thought Device might find the nose scope toward Cold Zera, but he's removed by Magisk. You're right in saying he's been one of the best last year. He was the best according to the HLTV ratings for the last 2 years, in fact. But this year, MiBR has not had the same. That's pretty magic from Stewie. Not had the same success, and I would say he's out of the conversation for the top 3. Top 3 for me: Nico, Simple, probably Device.
I think that's fair. For now, though, Stewie 2K got himself in a winnable situation, recovers the bomb safely. He'll plant it straight up, and Xyp9x will use that time just to reposition here. The UMP is absolutely fine in this scenario. You can see Stewie, 25 points of health. Xyp9x has a huge advantage. Oh, he's got this, hasn't he? He's pre-firing the angle. He knows exactly where he is. He can hit that bomb exactly in the corner and takes him down. That's so well done. The clutch minister, they call him, and he's suddenly delivering here today. Finds the AWP. They know what's going on here. They're 1 step ahead of you, Fallen. He'll have to come through the smoke right now, but look, Glaive's just checking every little angle there. Xyp9x to pick up 1. Guaranteed frag. It's just beautiful CS. It's like a game of chess for them. There's like two, and he'll deploy that towards Arch. His teammates giving him the information and finding the kills.
Finding the kills. Fallen is going to try and find his op toward the top of middle. It's Tarek that takes down Glaive. We were able to catch that. We didn't see Fallen going down, but the obituary tells the tale as Device was able to get him with a 5-7 up close. Oh, it's off top mid from Tarek. Thinks he's clear. They think they've cleared it because he was running around optimistically toward the site, but there is Magis to shut him down. Bomb dropped. 10-5. The CT connector. He'll back away from it. Stewie instead will try and deal damage. He's only clipped one player. That Zippix was jumping across, but watch McCold. He's still an emo. 2 shots for him as he tries to slide out and find a third. Nearly got a headshot gifted, and he will fall and gives him 2 others. And it is MiBR that pick up the pistol.
Looks like, what are you going to do about it? Either way, here we go. Dupree. He helps himself to a frag on the A site, and coldzera is in a lot of trouble. We know he's been performing well so far. Needs to find that crisp aim. There's a nice kill. Stewie will chime in as well on the other side of the map. But is this going to be enough? It will be. Apparently with the AK-47. That's wonderful from him. He goes down to 27 points of health, and Fallen, he'll be coming up top of middle as well. They do not have a kit or any grenades to speak of.
Bomb continues to tick with both players in the site. They're going to be naturally looking toward pit, which I was going to say should make it easy to dissect. Smoke down, Stewie. He'll have the hole from Coffins on his own. Does that before the smoke blooms in front. Brilliant shot as well as Device hits the deck. MiBR not done yet. 13-8, looking like Glaive's going to try and get a bomb plant, and the flash means that Zippix can do nothing to keep him alive and allow for that. So really, he's just looking to try and damage the economy at this point in time. 8 seconds left, and he actually isn't even going to do that. He wants his AK.
Yeah, no.
I want his AK.
Nothing available to him apart from death here, potentially. He'll hold towards logs. CT's pushing towards his position. Not going to find him in time, I'm afraid.
Top side of Banana, they leave just enough of a path for Stewie to get on top of the sandbags and get flashed in. Lovely lineup as he takes down 3. Bomb dropped as well, and he's not done there. Dupree's next in line. Smoke down will disallow him from spotting Zippix, but you can forget your reset as Cloud9 look to take the round.
Absolutely stunning. Sui2K lights them up at the B-bomb site, pushes aggressively, and doesn't drop.
The site, he flash and Smoke Master, Smoke Criminal is going to go all the way in, gets to New Box. That's good read of utility because he could have been caught out in that transition all too easily, and he and Fallen now have a crossfire set up. No plant coming through as of yet, and likely no round in favor of Astralis. They've turned this back at 13-8. The economy could have easily been broken against them. Stewie pulled off a 4K, and now we're about to have a 1-round difference between the two. Dupree and Magisk shut down Stewie and further men to do it. It's on.
Aggressive position, holding it towards Boiler. Look at that first frag. That's enough. He can fall back at this point, but the player's coming from, oh my goodness, the apartments as well. That's Zippix with 2. coldzera. He's got the AWP. He'll take 1 down. He's going to hit the second as well. That's a brilliant shot. Surely Zippix can't pull this one back. He's good in these situations, but only has 6 HP. Bomb in front of him. He'll drop the flashbang and try to get the hell out of there. Great movement so far. How's he pulled that one off? It won't be enough to win the round, but Matt.
At the pit, Tarek's left on his own because the Cubby now has support from both Library and the Arch. They're going to push through it. Cold gets one on the off. He's traded out, and a missed shot from Tarek on top of the Respa. The bicycle, I should say, allows Astralis into the site. First time in a while. 4 players left up for them, and Zippix is working down the hall for his found. This one finally looks like it's going to go their way. 14-14 as Fallen gets removed by Magisk. Well, double, and looks to try and find Device. Up close, it's Magisk instead that actually gets shown. And Device can't respond because he was fully flashed, even though he knew that meant that Fallen was up close, and he had the position to swing out and try and catch him retreating. He just couldn't do it. He didn't have the vision. Tarek removed. Great play, Dupree. Great read. Knows that 1 up usually means 1 under. And checks both positions. Cold, great shot on top of the site, still with the AWP, but he's not ready for Zippix, who goes above the smoke and goes above the Call of Duty on entry as well because Stewie goes down. That's another game, but you know what I meant.
That was so good from Dupree. I hope we get to see that from his POV. It's that same.
He does have 1, but he does not have the goal to try and cut that off too soon without utility. He will now. Fallen's there, and he catches it out. 2 down already, and no damage in return. This time damage will be, though, because Glaive is easily able to dispose of Fallen, having missed the previous shot. Whether he was distracted by the flames or not, that's up for debate. So with slight chances, Glaive goes again. Stewie down. They might actually what? From trying to save the round to winning it and winning the map. As Fur through the smoke, though, finds Glaive, bomb gets dropped temporarily. Magisk, he's going to try and Molotov himself off, excuse me. There could have been a push on that. Fur was far enough forward, he could have gotten by the flames, but it would have been at what cost? Because the smoke down, he still would have had to push it essentially in a 1-on-3 in that situation. Magisk gets back behind Emo. Zipix still holding from Banana. He'll have to do it now at a 1-on-2. Gets help from Magisk before he perishes, and they should check this. Cold's trying to bait out the shots. Back turn, he wants water instead. 1-on-1, and now, surely the upper hand goes to Zipix. No smoke to go on top of the bomb makes the shot even easier. Kit's on it. He's going to try and hold it. Flash for Fur. He's still holding it. He's still holding it, but Zipix just barely gets there. 16-4.